So let us start the chapter. Transformation of sums and products. Now in this chapter we will learn 8 more formulae. I hope you people have learned the compound angle formulae. So by using the compound angle formulae we can establish here 8 new formulae. Please see this. Sine A plus B, we have learned it as sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. And we have learned that sine A minus B is sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. Right? Now if I add these two, if we add these two equations in their corresponding sides, we are going to get, in the right hand side we are going to get this and this will go off. So we are left with 2 sine A cos B is nothing but sine A plus B plus sine A minus B. Is it clear? So this is the first formula that we have to remember. 2 sine A cos B is nothing but sine A plus B plus sine A minus B. Similarly, if we subtract equation 2 from equation 1, we are going to get in the right hand side 2 cos A sine B, which will give you sine A plus B minus sine A minus B. Is it clear? So these are the two formulae that we have to remember. Now, we have already learned that cos A plus B is cos A cos B minus sine A sine B, and we have learned cos A minus B as cos A cos B minus plus sine A sine B, right? Now if I add these two equations in their corresponding sides, in the right hand side we are going to get 2 cos A cos B. 2 cos A cos B, which is nothing but your cos A plus B plus cos A minus B, right? And if we subtract, we are going to get minus 2 sine A sine B is nothing but cos A plus B minus cos A minus B. Okay? Now if we multiply with this minus sign both sides, we are going to get 2 sine A sine B is cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. Right? So the other two formulae that we have to remember is this one is your third one and this one is your fourth one. Is it clear? So 4 formulae we have learned so far. One is 2 sine A cos B, 2 cos A sine B, 2 cos A cos B and 2 sine A sine B. Is it clear? Now we will go for 4 other formulae. Now for a time being, let me take A plus B as your C and A minus B as your D. Okay? Now if I add these two, we are going to get 2A is C plus D implies A is C plus D by 2. And if we subtract, we are going to get 2B equals to C minus D. That implies B is nothing but C minus D by 2. Right? Now, let me put the values of A and B as well as A plus B and A minus B in all those equations. Every time we replace A plus B by C, A minus B by D, and A by C plus D by 2 and B by C minus D by 2, we are going to get 4 new formulae. From the first one, we are getting, look at carefully, it will be sine C plus sine D. It will be sine C plus sine D, which will give you, in the left hand side, 2 sine C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. Right? 2 sine c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. This is the first formula that we got by replacing a plus b and a minus b. Now we are getting the second formula by replacing all the values in the second equation. We are going to get another formula in like that, sine c minus sine d. It's sine c minus sine d, which will give you 2 cos c plus d by 2 sine c minus d by 2, right? For the third equation, we are going to get cos c plus cos d. That will give you 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2, right? From the third one. And from the fourth one, we are going to get, this is cos d minus cos c, which will give you 2 sine c plus d by 2 sine c minus d by 2, right? Now, you see, I want to make everywhere we are having c in the first position and d in the second position. Only in case of this fourth formula, we are getting d in the first position and c in the second position. So just I want to maintain that parity. So that is why I am taking a minus common. So we are getting cos c minus cos d equals to, if I take a minus common from the sine, it will come out, because sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. It will give you 2 sine c plus d by 2 sine d minus c by 2, right? Therefore, my formula that we will remember it, the fourth formula we will remember as cos c minus cos d is 2 sine c plus d by 2 sine d minus c by 2. Is it clear? So we have to remember 8 formulae in this chapter, transformation of sums and products. They are 2 sine a cos b, 2 cos a sine b, 2 cos a cos b, 2 sine a sine b. And moreover, we have to remember 4 more formulae, that is sine c plus sine d, sine c minus sine d, cos c plus cos d, and cos c minus cos d. Is it clear?